All right, we're doing a chaos Traitor General themed playthrough again. Traitor General version 2. This one, so it's all about joining chaos, but also having cannons, chaos and cannons. So if any guys are interested in hanging out for that, just pop over to the new stream. I'll shut down the Warhammer stream and we'll get into some old realms. Just move my head down to the Bannerlord position. Thanks, yeah, thanks everyone who was hanging out for the Warhammer stuff. If you're not interested in Bannerlord, I'll see you tomorrow or next time. That is no problem. But if you want to keep hanging out, you're welcome to. Certainly welcome to keep chatting about Warhammer. I'm just going to be leveling up my my Bannerlord character in the background. Yeah, so this is yes, this is Old Realms. This is a Warhammer mod for Bannerlord, and you can't actually play as Chaos, but you can join Chaos. So what I like to do is create an Empire character or a Bretonnian character, and then use that character to live out my dreams of being a Chaos champion. Alright, so we're going to play as a... hey, Dragon. We're going to play as Empire of Man. And the idea is we're going to be a traitor general. So we're going to be a mighty warrior of the Empire that's turned his back on Sigma and now fights for Chaos. Got my pre-made character, but I want to tweak him a bit. It's going to be... going to be a bit less bearded because he's originally an Empire guy. I want to have some stubble. What's the most stubbly? Oh, that's pretty stubbly. There's this one, somewhat stubbly. There's this one, really, yeah, pretty stubbly. No, spaced. Have a good one, buddy. Looks Norscan now. No, this is his good. He's Empire-y. And maybe we'll make him a little bit taller. Or he looks a bit short. Or is he just extra thick? He's not. No, he's not that short. Okay. Yeah, he looks reasonable. He looks, he's got a big head, doesn't he? Where's his head size? Head size, yeah. We just need his head to be smaller. There we go. All right, this is my Empire General. All right, so the whole point of the Empire, the Chaos Empire General, is that we want to be intelligence-based character. We want to go max intelligence, 10 intelligence, and have maximum medicine, engineering, and steward. So we're going to have a massive army. All our troops are going to have huge amounts of hit points, and we're going to have lots of artillery. So we got 10 intelligence. And then we also want to have decent amount of... I want to have a decent amount of social endurance, decent amount of endurance, and discipline. Yeah, you kind of want everything. That's the problem. We don't need vigor. We don't need control. We don't need cunning, so we can skip those skills. We need a scout to do our cunning for us. But yeah, we want to go all out on intelligence. So nobility's vigor, don't want that. Sergeant's control, don't want that. Thieves cunning, don't want that. Commoner endurance, maybe. Social, maybe. I guess merchant is not bad. Social, trade. All right, we'll go for a merchant. So he was originally a merchant before he became a general. It's very developed. It's very good. There's a new patch. There's a new update coming out in a few months as well, which is going to make it even more amazing. So we're looking for intelligence or endurance or social. Discipline. Is there anything that gives us intelligence? Social, militia, endurance. All right. Well, merchants. It's social. I think we just go for endurance, I guess. Militia. We do eventually want a bit of endurance, I guess. It's a pity we can't get any points into intelligence. That's really what we want. But there's just no point. Nothing gives you intelligence. Looks like a trustworthy fellow. Yeah, what about, yeah, I mean, I do kind of want faith and stuff. Medicine's good. I don't really want one-hander. Skill-wise, this is alright. Alright, fuck it. Well, that'll do. And then we're going to be a Magister apprentice. Gives more discipline. Alright, so we're going to have low endurance. That's alright. Alright. Going to go for Bannerlord. Iron Man mode. You can't turn on death in this mod, but that's okay. And we're going to have a chaos symbol as our symbol. No one will notice. It'll be totally fine. Nice. And we'll go black and red. Perfect. What was that what were those guys called in the Traitor General novel? The blood something? There was a novel called Traitor General, I think. And there was an Imperial Guard unit called like the Hounds of something. Traitor General is the 8th novel. Here we go. I'm just googling it. They're called the Blood or the Hunt or something. The Blood Pact. The Blood Pact. Do you call him? You call his clan the Pact? The Blood Pact. I think Blood Pact sounds pretty good. Corn it is. Nah, he's not really Corn. He's more of a just Chaos Undivided. Macarian? Macar? Alright, we're in. So we get to choose one law. I think Law of Life is probably the best. Yeah, I feel like Law of Life is the best. Because it's just got such a long-lasting. The buff that you get is lasts for so long. Also, if we get the high tier magic, high tier damage spell, the rollers below, it's like kind of looks like chaos tentacles and stuff. I reckon. So that works pretty well. The whole chaos theme. All right. So what are we gonna do? So first, we'll try and get started really quick. Macarian, get a level. We need a spellcraft really up first, I guess. Oh yeah, in this mod you get a career where you get to put points into different stuff. So we'll go for like +5 magic. If it's an extra wins of magic. And if we go trade, We've got a bunch of expensive gear. Well, no, we don't. We've got some expensive gear. $6,000. Okay. And we can buy some wood. I think you can nearly. Somebody said you can buy sheep. Oh, yeah, so we can buy this sheep. How much does that cost? Like 2,000 or something. So we get 6,000, 1,500 gold worth of sheep. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. And then we'll go into our inventory, slaughter the sheep. And then we trade it back. Okay, we lost money on the sheep. Oh no, we gained money. We gained money. There we go. We made money by turning the sheep into meat and hides, and then sold them. Profit. We've already sacrificed to corn. We sacrificed 30 sheep to corn. How much money we need? We need like 10,000, 10,000 at least to get going. Get myself like a tunic at least. Oh yeah, we need a horse. We need a horse. Saddle horse, sumpter horse, saddle horse. I don't know. What's this one? Saddle horse. Okay. What's all this? Oh, wood. Yeah, right. All right, we can try go to smithy. And I think javelins are like javelins are like the fastest to kind of get rolling. And they're not necessarily the best top end. Actually, with this much money, we could just go to Bretonia and just hire a bunch of Bretonian knights and then just ride around with them and get them to slaughter stuff. That would also be pretty effective. So yeah, you can pretty quickly unlock a bunch of recipes for javelins that make pretty good money. Pujos you can smelt down and they just make a profit straight away. Oh yeah, we're running out of food, so we just buy a bit of food. Hey, Dragon. Yeah, so in this one, mod, you can hire on with. Oh, here we go. Actually, we'll just quickly use up our. You can hire on with Empire Lords and be like a hired sword mercenary. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. So yeah, so this one, Magravine, what's her name? So we can just like join her. Be a hired sword. And then you can do focus on your studies and she'll just teach us magic. So we just kind of follow her around and we get to teach her magic. There are elves, yeah. Oh yeah, so we can join into this battle. So every time the Lord fights, you can sort of join in with them.
Under my command!
So we're actually an Empire Magister, like we're basically an Empire Wizard, but we're secretly a rogue Empire Magister. So you start off with one spell, the Magic Bolt. If we can get in range before these knights kill these guys, then we can try and there we go. There we go. I just got to level up from that. Shout friendly fire. If we get injured, then we can't train anymore. Magic is, I mean, yeah, magic is very OP. Yeah, magic's very powerful. But I mean, I think magic is meant to be really pretty powerful in the Warhammer world. So I don't know, it's kind of realistic in a way, but it sort of does it's like, yeah, I think magic being powerful is kind of realistic for Warhammer, but it's sort of also a little bit not that great for gameplay. I think maybe it'd be nice if it was a bit toned down, I think, somehow. But yeah, it's pretty fun. So what I do usually is I focus on defensive and buffing magic, and that way you can still kind of enjoy a bit of like tactical combat, I guess, with your troops and stuff.
Under my order, yeah.
The AI does use magic, yeah, and some of the AI magic is really overpowered. The vampires have a spell called Chill Wind, which it's not meant to have unlimited range, but when the AI uses it, it basically has unlimited range, and so just as soon as the battle starts, they just nuke all your troops. It happens quite a bit. You can do that as well though with your own vampires with Chill Wind. My other campaign that I'm running actually is yeah, just a campaign with a heap of I'm playing a Musion Knight that's got like, I don't know, I think she's got like 10 vampire companions that just cast Chill Wind. So I just basically load into the battle and my vampires just kill everyone. Just like straight away. Like in like a few seconds. But yeah, no, it's pretty fun. Like, it's not bad. I mean, it's, yeah, like I said, I think it's a little bit like, I think I'd like it to be balanced a little bit differently, but it's not terrible. Like, it's pretty good, I think. I think they've done a pretty good job. So my point here is to try not to get injured. If I get shot, then I have to heal up. Then I won't be able to get any more free magic training anymore. So I'm trying to like get a few hits in, but stay far enough away that I don't get hurt. Yeah, another level up. Okay, we're gonna try and shoot some more magic before the end of this battle. Yeah, if I cast a spell, I get a bit of kind of magic experience, but if I hit somebody with it and it does damage, you get more. It should be all over pretty soon. From what you described, there's a real risk of losing veteran troops on a flop. That's hard. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Although this particular campaign I'm playing right now, I'm trying to counteract that by basically I'm going to make my character into a super buffer so I can get super elite troops and then make those troops like have extra hit points and resistances so that they're tough as shit basically, and then they can't get killed by vampires. That's my goal. And I think it's achievable. Yeah, we've got a few more level ups. Another 5 wins there, and then we'll go for the 10% ward save. So yeah, as we hang out with this guy, we get paid a little bit of gold, and we also are getting these spellcraft points going up. As the spellcraft goes up, our maximum magic goes up as well. Where's my yeah, I'll just bring up the Old Realms manual. Second. There we go. Lucius is still around, yeah. He's running around on the ground right now, actually. Yeah, the Old Realms manual, excuse me. This is the Old Realms manual. I'll just pop it up on screen just for a second here. Yeah, so this is a manual for the game, and you can look up all the different perks and stuff that you get. Sorry, I'll just that way for a second. Just level up. We leveled up again, so we'll level up again. And we want to go for intelligence. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't start off with any points in intelligence, so we have to like, it's kind of annoying having to level it up ourselves, but that's okay. This is a nice little point. When you get to 50, you get this point. It gives you 5% advantage in simulation battles, basically the same as having 50 points in tactics. So that's quite nice. We're going to level up, get another 5 into magic. 30-page document for information about a mod. That's crazy commitment. Yeah. We can join a battle quickly, I guess.
Under my command!
Yeah, so now we've got heaps more winds of magic, but we don't really have any spells we can use to cast it. How cool do these Empire guys look? I love these Empire soldiers. They look so cool. We're going to have our own Traitor versions of these Empire soldiers later on. And eventually we'll have like super elite Chaos Warriors and stuff. And hopefully we'll learn how to ride a horse that's better than this one. Yeah, I think our first step of our rogue career is going to be to go to Bretonia and hire a bunch of Bretonian rogue knights. The bully boys. Going to get shot. Hit the tree, but I still get a little bit of experience just for casting the spell, I think. You get more if you actually hit something. Hit the tree again. Hit the tree again. Excellent hitting tree. But you see I still got experience even though I hit the tree. I would have got more probably if I had hit the person. They have Weight Watchers? Yeah, they do. I don't really like the Weight Watchers though. I prefer, if I want to play an archer, I prefer to play use the Merc class, but just play like an Elven Merc or a Laurelorn Merc. Hey, what mods do I use? I don't really use any mods ASE. It's just basic Old Realms with the Harmony mod that you need to run it. But I do have a couple of visual ones. There's one called Detailed Character Creator, and another one that just adds some banners to the game. They're just visual ones though. It's just, in terms of gameplay, it's just vanilla Old Realms. I don't have any like quality of life improvement type ones or anything on. Yeah, I want to go for troop hit points for my troops. All about maximizing my troops' hit points. Wish they gave us an actual sequel to XCOM 2 instead of this Operation Shimmer shit. Yeah, I didn't really like Operation Shimmer either. So you can actually avoid the combat and it just sort of auto-resolve. If you want to just get the free training, because I'm getting sort of free training that's leveling up my spellcraft. So if you just want to focus on that and don't worry about, you know, the battles and stuff, then you can just do that. Yeah, so we've probably got enough winds of magic now that we can probably take out parties by ourselves. So we could sort of talk to the Lord for a while. Something like skills, quit my service, just want to leave. Cool. And then we could just go and take out these guys. Oh, well, actually, because they joined in, so really there's no point really doing anything. I got Midlands Palfrey, which is a much better type of horse. Yeah, we got to have a rest while we were being a mercenary for a while. Yeah, we go to level 2 javelin now. The good javelins aren't as good as other stuff for Smith in a way, but they're there's only a very small amount of recipes, so it's super fast to unlock all the javelin recipes, so you can get to the high tier stuff and make good money pretty fast. So yeah, if you're trying to just make money and XP and get XP from smithing at the start, give yourself a little boost or whatever, then javelins aren't bad. Still takes a little bit of dicking around. Do you think this is the best way to get money, or if we're better off just fighting stuff and getting money that way? What's my name? My dude's name is Macarion. But if you mean my channel, like me, yeah, people call me Mercy. Mercy of Mercy the Mad fame. I'm a micro celebrity. I dodge smithing at all weapons. Find good enough when I have more active playtime. Hey, Benjamin. Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I think there's yeah, a lot of people are a bit divided about you know, blacksmithing. I think some people think it's good, some people don't like it. Just a matter of whether you enjoy kind of crafting, basically, I guess. Yeah, if you kind of enjoy crafting and just, you know, dicking around with stuff, then that's what it's there for, you know. I think a lot of people think that blacksmithing is like super powerful and makes you really rich and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, you definitely can make even money from blacksmithing. You can get a lot of experience from blacksmithing, but it's not like you can't get lots of experience and money from just fighting and playing the game normally as well. So it's like, it's very much a choice really of just what you want to do really. I would say. It's like, yeah, so far in terms of making money out of blacksmithing, I've made negative 6,000 gold. What is OP is infinite ransom of nobles in your own city. Infinite ransom of nobles in your own city. It doesn't sound like something I can do on like day 2 to get started. You think it's kind of boring because you get tired quickly? Yeah, at the start. That's what I'm sort of thinking. Like at the start, I think like right now I'm doing smithing as like the very first thing that I'm doing. I think it's actually a lot more efficient if you go and collect some companions, get your stamina, get your athletics up a little bit, and then if you want to do some smithing, kind of do it later on. But I feel like it's the sunk cost thing, you know. I feel like I've already committed now that I've already you know, now that I've started smithing, I have to like follow through now, you know. All right, let's go. Yeah, actually, fuck it. Let's go to can't quit now. Yeah, I know I've lost too much. I've got to make it back. That's it. Now, yeah, we might oh, hopefully I don't get taken out by these guys. As long as they got no range, I'm pretty much safe. But if they've got any range, which they do, then I can die. We just got a little. Oh, I fucking saw that arrow coming in and I knew it was going to hit me, but I just kind of ran into it. Fuck. Yeah, if I die from these arrows, then that'll suck. If we can kill all the archers, then we're sweet. 2 down. I think there's only 1 archer left. A shield wouldn't be a luxury. Sunken cost hits hard, yeah. We can kill this last archer, then we're good. No, I'm still alive. Hey, he's down. Alright, cool. So yeah, we've got 3 more. Still got 3 more shots left with our magic. I do some quests until I can join a faction and then get my money from war loot. That's how I spend my early game. Yeah, nice. Yeah, what I've been doing lately is just going and hiring Bretonnian knights, and if you, especially like this character started off with 7,000 gold, so I could have just hired an army of like, I don't know, 20 or 30 Bretonnian knights, and then just go around wrecking shit with Bretonnian knights, and yeah, just get lots of experience and money that way. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna, even though I just wasted all my money on smithing, I'm just gonna go and do that now. I'm still gonna do some smithing later on because I want the stats. I want the stamina, the athlete. I want the stamina and vigor and stuff. Well, mainly I mainly want the endurance points, but yeah, there's no real need to do it early. And yeah, if you're playing as a wizard like I am, or you're a horse archer or something, you can just go around and kill stuff by yourself and make money as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to kill these guys, actually. I just realized because I don't have enough magic. I've got enough to cast 3 more spells. Actually, if I pick up these, where are those archers? Oh, I probably rode around too long and they've disappeared, despawned now, hey? I was gonna say, if I could find the bodies of those archers, I could pick up their bow and then horse archer these fuckers to death. I hit all 4 of them. That's pretty good. The arcane conduit gives you yeah, wins magic, but I've only got 1 charge of it. I already used it. Okay, I think we're good. I just rode past the archers. I did it. Hopefully I won't need to, oh no! There's one. Is there any others? There we go. There's no bow and arrows. Oh, he's done a runner. The will of men failed. So yeah, so we can actually capture these guys and make them work for us. But oh yeah, we may as well. We'll sell them to slavery. Oh, here we go. Leather coif. Boom. Yeah, I'm immune to headshots. Not really, but. Alright, yeah, we'll head down towards the Bretonnia. And yeah, we need to get 15,000 to hire my first Bretonnian knight that I can murder. Alright. Onward. So we want to find a castle. And I think those might be alright. Yeah, so hire some Bretonnian knights. How much is our upkeep? 48 per day. Okay, so we can go for a while on that. 19 food. So we've got grain. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah, those big 30-man parties we can't quite handle yet. Oh, wood, yeah, what am I talking about? Wood elf tournaments. Should be able to win these tournaments of archery. If we're careful. So the idea is to try to shoot through like multiple pots with the one arrow. Shit. Alright, so I already won. Doesn't really matter whether I hit these or not. Which is good because I'm not going to hit them. Oh, maybe I am. So yeah, you just got to hit like, try to line them up and try and hit multiple. Yeah, if you go backwards, they sort of line up more. I'm not sure if I can actually hit these through here, but maybe. Yep. $200. Should have saved that one for the final. I've got to level up from archery. Yes, these two kind of line up. Not sure if you can get that one. Maybe that one. Oh, that might. Did I get 601? How the fuck did I get 601? It's insane. $636. Like lapped the guy. Oh yeah, I didn't bet any money on myself. Kind of feel like now at this point now I feel like I kind of should have. Huzzah! Yeah, so if you're pretty careful, you can get good at it and just always win these tournaments every time. Yeah, and bet, you know, if you're confident, you can bet money on yourself and make a heap of cash that way. So that's a pretty good way to get started if you don't want to do blacksmithing. We're worshipping what? Well, undivided, yeah. We are undivided, indeed. Yeah, so having a whole accompaniment of a whole party of knights is good because you move fairly quickly on the campaign map.
Yeah? What do you want with me?
On my command! After me! Oh. Marching order! Oh.
Just practice my magic a little bit, soften them up a bit before I let these guys finish them off. Yeah, if you start off as a fire mage, it's actually faster because you start off with you can get a kind of a starter fire spell as well that does pretty, like kind of like similar to this, but just a bit better. It does a bit more damage. So you can kind of smash out your spells like twice as fast. So you can see I'm keep having to wait on the cooldown all the time.
For Sigma!
Loading the skulls that fall into a cannon and firing them back at the enemy. Yeah, that's it. Chaos and cannons is the goal.
hot day.
On my orders! On the... Come on! See you in hell!
And arrows flying everywhere. I think I hit one of my own horses then. Classic. Smashed. So roleplay that my character was, you know, he had to flee the Empire under the shroud of a scandal because of his involvement in some nefarious and illicit cult activity in Altdorf. So now he's gone out to Britannia, where no one knows his name, where he can be a mercenary captain in charge of a bunch of Bretonian knights and make his fortune again with his unstained name.
We got no quarrel with you.
Oh, one of my those. Oh shit! Two of my knights died. It's like 400 gold worth of knights down the toilet. Oh, got to sell my captives. Yeah, so the goal here is to get 15,000 gold, so we can hire a bunch of Bretonian knights, kill them, and then take their stuff, like a good chaos cultist. Bretonian Grail Knights. We're in some some fancy company here. Flower of Bretonian chivalry. I wonder if I get that charger from my dead knight. Yeah, if you get your medicine up high enough, you can get 50% more mounts. 50% more mounts from fallen knights. And yeah, you end up getting like these really expensive mounts, like that are worth like 50,000 gold and 20,000 gold and stuff. So yeah, that was like actually like one of the ways I was making money from my last Empire Traitor General playthrough, just by selling all the mounts of my dead soldiers. Because you'd like you'd hire the knight for like 200 gold or whatever. Just maybe spend 1,000 gold, 2,000 gold upgrading them or something, and then you'd and then eventually they'd die, and you'd sell them, get their mount and sell it for like 20,000 gold. You don't get back one. You don't get every single mount. It's not like 1 for 1. You don't get every single mount back. You get like 2 or 3 maybe. So we'll basically just soften up these cultists a little bit, and then I'll let my knights finish them off. That was a good hit. Did like 5, 6 guys at once. Get more experience the more dudes I hit as well. There's a giant eagle flown past dragging a bat. Oh wow. Yeah, bats don't seem like they're very like agile or like combat capable in the air like birds do, you know? Like a bird seem like an eagle seems like it's like a jet fighter pilot type thing, you know, and a bat's like a helicopter or something. Yeah, I don't know, how good are bats at flying? Are they pretty agile in the air, or I don't know, maybe that's just the impression I get, that they're a bit shit, but maybe they're actually, you know, really good. You guys are just faster. Bats kill insect at night and they're very agile. Okay. They fly past you, you can feel their wings, but they don't hit you. Yeah. Alright, I'm a little bit down at my Empire General's a little bit down on his luck at the moment. All he needs is a few good men to be able to rebuild his forces. It's easier to catch a bat than an eagle, yeah. I would have thought so. But on the other hand, I feel like it'd be a lot easier for a bat to catch me than I would to catch a bat. I mean, not that a bat would want to catch me, but you know what I mean? They're both a lot more agile than me, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would have gotten to 15,000 faster if I'd blacksmithed than. Yeah, actually, yeah, I would have got to 15,000 way faster blacksmithing. But the like perception of time would have been longer because it would have been more boring. It would have felt like longer, but it would have actually been faster. Yeah, we get, holy shit. Hey Jonathan, great, great streams. Any 6.3 beta stream planned? Yes, man. I'm just finished. I just been streaming for like 12 hours of Warhammer today. Sorry you missed it. Yeah, I played. We did a bunch of Lizardman today and yesterday, and then I started a new campaign of Sigvald today, 6.3 Sigvald, so we could try out all the new Chaos traits and stuff. Tomorrow, probably in about, I don't know, 9 or 10 hours from now, we'll be back on. Probably do another like 12-hour stream. Actually, tomorrow I think I might be doing a special Discord stream as well. Still waiting to find out what's going on with that. But yeah, I think it's going to do like a Discord sponsored stream for Creative Assembly. So yeah, I don't know, I'll have to maybe do an announcement or something so you guys can figure out how to watch that. I don't really know how to, I don't really know how it works. I guess I better figure that out tomorrow. But yes, definitely. And yeah, thanks so much for the super chat, Jonathan. You're a legend. I will name one of my firstborn children after you. No, I will name my first character, my first companion after you. Sponsored by CA. Yeah, it's very cool because it means I get some money. Yeah, check it out. I'm pretty excited about the new Sigvald stream. It was pretty fun.
Hear me! Follow the Emperor!
Yeah, I tried to play Lizardmen and Tomb Kings the other day because those are the two factions that got most of the fixes, but I just don't really like those factions, and so it was a bit hard. It was a bit hard to like get into it for me, so I tried playing Tomb Kings, couldn't get into it. Tried playing Lizardman, couldn't get into it. But I was also tired and stuff. But then today yesterday I got into playing Lizardmen and had a pretty good time playing Tehenoan for quite a few hours. But ultimately, Lizardmen still aren't really one of my favorite factions, so Tehenoan's my favorite of the Lizardmen, but yeah, I think as soon as I started playing Chaos Warriors again, I was like, oh yeah, this is my wheelhouse. This is where I was meant to be. And so we played a fair bit of one today. We watched the What's Next video where they showed off the High Elf stuff. Total War, yeah. So we were playing Total War Warhammer all day today, and then we watched the What's Next preview video from Creative Assembly. And then I just thought I'd jump on and start this new. I've been planning this Chaos General campaign for a while. We played one before, but I can't remember what happened to it now. But it kind of went to shit. That's right. I think it's because the Chaos faction died. That's right. So we have to make sure we join Nurgle at least as a mercenary before they die. Otherwise, yeah, it kind of ruins the whole Chaos playthrough idea. But damn, this guy's a tank. Give him one more. Yeah, I'll be back on with some more Sigvald. Doing a Sigvald kind of vassal campaign, trying out the new all the new traits and items for Chaos. And yeah, just going to try to get lots of vassals and steel heroes and all that kind of stuff. All the good stuff. Excuse me. Trying to get to 15,000 so we can begin the night murdering part of our playthrough. How much is this worth?
Today's not your lucky day, friend. How about your hand?
Gonna go watch the Total War news? Yeah, nice.
It'd be a real shame to have to cut it.
Yeah, it's on the Total War live. What do you call it? On the Total War channel on YouTube. The last video should be it. What's next video? And also on my previous stream that I did just before I started the stream, we basically watched it and talked about it. If you're interested in my commentary, not that I said anything too amazing or anything.
Under my orders! Follow me!
Just practicing magic a little bit, but mainly just trying to keep my knights from dying. Get my knights to kill these fools now. Yeah, practice my sword skills. Whoa. Apparently I'm good with a sword. First time I ever picked up a blade. Oh, we fumbled each other. We got him. We got him, boys. Ooh, simple quality Sparta axe. Bit of two-handed action. Legendary Sloven level. This is like kind of heavy armor. I mean, it's kind of heavy, but I can't wear it in there. It's kind of light, but it's kind of heavy. Like it's, yeah, I don't know. Weight, speed. I go weapon handling, I think, because we're going to probably be using fairly light armor most of the time anyway. Medicine's maxed. We're going to go intelligence all the way. And what do we need else? Leadership? Yeah, we need leadership. Pretty important. Oh, that when you go into career, it resets everything that you're doing here, so there we go. And right. Let's sell our Elgon loot. Oh, they're sieged? Oh, damn. Alright, we're going here. No, we're getting there. 11,000. Need 15,000 to start murdering knights. As soon as we get 15,000, then we can just get millions of gold, and we're on our way. By the way, I really like one-handed combat. If you're high, it's so strong, so fast. Still hits for 200 plus with a good weapon. Also, something different to try. Different to always having two-handed weapons. Yeah, good call. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, I've already got 2 points in one-handed. That would save me some points. There you go, Kineko. Yeah, maybe I'll go two-handed. Maybe I'll go one-handed. So, if I want to use a gun, yeah, I could have a gun, some bullets, a one-handed sword, and a shield. That's pretty good. I'll use a flaming flail.
We're not looking.
Under my command! Yeah!
Oh yeah, now I've got a two-hander. Lore of Life, of course. Always Lore of Life.
Follow me!
But yeah, I'm not really about being a mage though. I'm really about being a general in this campaign, buffing my troops and stuff. So yeah, I find Lore of Life is really good because it gives you what do you call it? Bark skin, with really good, really strong buff. It gives 50% physical resistance to your troops, and it lasts for 80 seconds. It's like it lasts for fucking ages. And I think in Magister you can actually buff the length duration, so it's even longer if you're a Magister. So yeah, it's just like a super good buff. It lasts for friggin' ages, and it just makes all your troops like just so much more durable because they don't get that spike damage as much. Plus you can chuck heals on them as well, obviously. But yeah, this character should be extremely fast to level up. Just this little part of the start here would have been a bit quicker if I'd done blacksmithing, but you know, not as much fun. But yeah, once we get past this first little part, we'll be all in. Playing a Sigmarite priest right now. I went ahead and embedded a few vampire casters in my army. They're basically walking nukes. Oh yeah, my other campaign is all about that. My Musion Knight. She's called the Huntress, and she's a horse archer Musion Knight, but I've got like 10 vampire heroes. So yeah, as you know how that works, you just load in, and then blam blam blam, they just blow everything up. It's kind of fun. But yeah, this character's not going to be as fast as that one. That character is the fastest character I think we've ever done. Just so fast, because you just like load in 80 man Minotaur party, load in, blam blam blam, all dead. You know, 80 man Chaos Warrior party, load in, blam blam blam, all dead. It's just there's no fighting. Who do you think is better, melee companion, White Kings or Bretonnian Knights? I think they're the same, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really compared the stats, but they just, with a casual glance, I thought they were the same. But yeah, there's also the Glade Captains, but they're if you're not playing as a Wood Elf, then they're not as the Glade Captains are similar as well, but they're not. If you're not playing as a Wood Elf, then they have a hit point penalty, so they're kind of fucked. Excuse me. We're getting pretty close now.
Greetings, traveler.
Under my order! Yeah!
All right, I'm going one-handed. I think I'm gonna go for my flaming flail again, just because it looks really cool. I don't know how good it is. I think it's pretty good against. It might be good against armor. So maybe that'll be good later on. It's definitely fun. Yeah, it's just really fast and fun to use. Slanesh is getting some range units. Yeah, that's it. Was it you that was saying you wanted ranged units for Slanesh when we were talking the other day, Postal? And I was saying they didn't need them? Or? We were just talking about this earlier today or yesterday. Somebody was saying how I wish that we could get some range units for Slanesh, and I was like, I don't think Slanesh needs range units. And then like, yeah, and then like immediately after that, they were like, Creative Sim was like, we're gonna give them some range units. All right, cool. Huzzah. Alright, kill the rest. Earn your pay. Bretonian scum. No, I got no means magic. Oh shit, I missed. Nice. Let me get to oh, what do we want to do? Medicine, spellcraft, what else are we trying to do? Scouting, no. Leadership, right. Curious to see more details as the day pass. Yeah, it'd be good to see some more stuff. Just waiting for my faith to run out, my prayer to run out. Doubt they're going to reveal much aside from getting a trailer when it's near launch time. Yeah, it's coming out in October. They said. I assume it's going to be late October, but yeah, I don't know. They just said October.
Got no quarrel.
I think they said October. Just said October. Yeah. So maybe a month and a half.
Hear me! Go!
Oh, this is the one where it's super far away.
Follow the Emperor!
Yeah, this map is the reason why I don't play any foot only campaigns. I wanted to play. I started like a flagellant kind of campaign, but then yeah, it was too long to run across this map, so I was like quit. But I recently started another flagellant campaign, but this one I've got a horse, and I don't go to Bretonia. Good. Yeah, see, the knights do really well in battle, but if you auto resolve it, then yeah, they don't do as well. How the fuck do they keep missing? Slanesh, yeah, I'm keen to see what Norska's gonna get, but I really want him to have like more Viking stuff. I don't really want him to be just all like about monsters and crap. Ah, bumped him but didn't kill him. We got him. We got him, boys. Oh no. I accidentally left without taking my loot. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, I think we made it. 1427, pretty close. $632, 300. Like, what about if I sell there we go. I'll sell everything I've got. That works. Is this saddle horse I had? Okay. So now we get into the night murdering phase. Huzzah.
Yours is not a face I know.
What are we ranked 2? Oh, we're not quite up to tier 2 yet, but we're getting there. So you hire a knight, you leave, you go back in, and there should be a new knight, and you can hire him, but we don't have any money. But then we go and sell all the first knight's gear. And that gives us enough to hire the second knight.
Yours is not a face I
And now our wealth will rapidly grow. Or another knight.
Yours is not a face I know.
And then, oh yeah, now check out our knights, and we want ones that have this perk here, Duelist. And we can respec them, but it costs 9,000 gold. So if we can find ones that already have it, yes, and none of these guys have it. So we want to basically just sack all these guys and hire different knights that have Duelist instead. Can. And then we just start getting rid of these guys.
Yours is not a face.
And then leave, go back in, see if there's a new knight. Yep, there's another one.
Yours is not a face I...
And there's another knight. Fuck, we don't have enough money to buy him though. So we'll go to the closest town. Should be, fuck, not really anywhere close by. I guess we go to Pulsink. And we just want to go around until we find some more, do some more tournaments. And we can also sell gear here. Actually, you can just check these guys. Giannis has got the tournament ability, but the other guy doesn't. Walleran. So maybe Walleran will get rid of entirely. Excuse me, but Giannis, we can actually keep him. Maybe give him back his armor. Or some of his armor. He can be our mercenary knight for a while. Hey Genjirix, yeah, casual 13-hour stream. I had a good sleep. Like I slept for like 8 or 9 hours this morning, last night, so I'm pretty, you know, pretty healthy at the moment. There was more knights down here, so just trying to find more that have the tournament winning trait.
Yours is not a...
Duelist.
Yours is not a...
How are we going? He's not. Raul does not have it. Joven does not have it. Janus does have it. Alright, so they're both shit, basically. Another one. There's a new knight there, so there's no need to keep these substandard knights on our payroll. Get rid of him, and then we'll hire this this gentleman, Gerard.
Yours is not a face I...
There's another knight. Gerard has got the trait that we want. Joven does not, and Giannis does. So we'll get rid of Joven. So take all of his gear so we can sell it at another town that's still got money left. Joven. Just need one more knight. Excuse me, sorry.
Yours is not a face.
And yeah, basically what I do now is run around and do tournaments while I'm collecting up my companions. And then until we get to tier 3, we'll be doing lots of tournaments. And slowly doing more and more fighting until you get to level 3, where I feel like you need so much renown, there's no point really doing tournaments after that, so you may as well just fight siege battles and stuff. That's my usual pattern of how I handle it. Yeah, so now we've got a shitload of money, and we can just go around smashing.
Yeah. What?
These guys. Shouldn't need to fight them, we can just auto-resolve. How much is that magic we got? 84. Oh well, we only need to get to 100 so we can get healing spells. That's pretty good. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, so we could hire some knights if we want. Just to be our escorts while we travel around. And we'll get some food. Traveling merchant. Yeah, these guys quite often. Oh shit. Arrows of potency. So if you ever want to train one of your characters to be an archer, the arrows of potency are really crazy. They do 150 damage on top of whatever your bows do. So it's really nice to carry a bunch of stuff in your inventory that you can trade for it. But I don't think we have enough stuff. Well, real quick, if I just traded everything I have. Oh yeah, okay. So if we trade every single thing I have, I could get them. Do we want an archer? It would be kind of cool to have a really good archer that can just smash things with the bow of potency. All right. We lost a few of our swords, but we've got some arrows. Chaos warrior braces. Pretty nice. Okay. I'll just put those arrows of potency in my backpack so that we don't just make sure I don't lose my swords. Blessing of Manan. Yeah, we should be able to do Beastmen parties now too. 27. Yeah, we can probably do Beastmen parties. Cool. And how much are we paying? 300. All right.
You got a problem?
Yeah, we can just roll around and smash these guys. Oh, looking for the light armor. Fine light. These are one of the lightest things you can get, so they're pretty good in terms of, you know, weight per armor ratio. They're not good, but they're very light. So yeah, since I'm a wizard, it's kind of good to be able to get your magic up. Although, yeah. Okay, now we can, now we've got 3 knights. We can just watch tournaments and they should mostly win them. No. I think another knight that doesn't belong to us, I think, came second. Maybe we should have hired him. Yeah, this guy's Saria came second. So we need only 14 renown. So we only need 3 tournament wins to get another companion.
Yeah? What?
Alright, let's go and win some more tournaments without having to fight in them. There we go. Our cow symbol indicates that we win.
You best back up.
Yeah, this armor is still quite light, but it's starting to get a bit more armored. One-handed mace. One-handed. Do you want a one-handed mace or a one-handed tall mace? I feel like I want a one-handed tall mace. Alright. Now, yeah, so doing smithing now that we're a bit more advanced is a lot easier because you can just get these knight swords and just smelt them down and you get a heap of experience from it. I was hoping we're going to get a tournament, but it's like not. Right, should be able to make some of these. Sell those. All right. Well, yeah, we're starting back towards the Empire.
We're not looking.
Two death. I hate how they keep dying. Because my medicines do it. Wow, they had a lot of loot. Alright. We should be very close. Yeah, 2 renown. Alright, one couple more auto fights or a tournament and we should be done. Some prayer for some
will trouble you.
book. We don't want to mess with them just yet. 6 points in tactics from running away.
Yeah? What?
It's starting to really bucket down outside.
Yeah.
Finally the shoulder guard. Lightweight, keep our magic regenerating fast. Alright, so we can get one more companion. So we'll see if we can find one more knight. Join our merry band. Excuse me. Oh, damn. Some upburn going on. Excuse me. Yeah, so now we can have like 50 knights, which is enough for us to get going. Probably enough for us almost to start taking on 80-man beastman parties as well. There's still chaos. Yeah, there are chaos companions. You just have to take over. You have to join chaos and then take over a chaos like settlement, and then this chaos settlement will have chaos chosen that you can hire. So yeah, I'm planning on getting some of those. I want to go after Foulhorn, but
Yours is not a...
let's check his credentials. No, wrong trait, wrong perk. Right, we'll strip him naked. Punishment for having the wrong perk.
Yours is not a face.
Beautiful. All right, Cedric, the new knight, does have the correct trait, so he is good to go. And also just get rid of some of his other gear. Give him some rags so he's not naked. Nice. Spiked mace, 6 length, bullet cavalry mace. Minute arms, yeah, that's a bit expensive. I'll carry a rusty Britannian knight sword for now. Give us more character speed by smelting that down. All right, cool. So now we've got 4 knights that all give me 6 renown every time I win a tournament. So now we take. I'm not going to name one of these after Jonathan because these guys are just like temporary characters. We're not going to keep them forever. Maybe we can keep one of them. Yeah, maybe one of them. Maybe the strongest of them. We'll keep as a chaos champion. He can be Jonatar. Jonatar, the fallen Bretonnian knight. I'll go this way actually, and grab some more Bretonnian knights, and then we'll go and start collecting our Magisters, our wizards. So we need one of them to be our scout. That'll be the first one we grab. This is my mercenary knights. Provide an adequate bodyguard as we travel around. And if they die in battle, then it's only Bretonnian lives that are lost, so no good Empire men. The men of the Empire are not our enemies. They're just misguided. We just need to turn them to the true faith, chaos. But these Bretonnians, nothing that can be done for them. Huzzah. Yeah, so we just keep low on leadership. We'll pump up our leadership. Just keep checking these for tournaments. This is like every tournament, every time we go to, it's got no tournaments on. No tournaments. There's no tournaments. But normally just every town you go to has got a tournament. But yeah, I think we're just out of sync with the tournament scene at the moment. So it's like every town we go to is not got a tournament. Here we go. We're back in sync. Well, one of our knights came first, one came second, one came third. Alright, Chavin, Gold Wizard. I think I don't want a Gold Wizard first. Just because the Gold Wizard is probably going to be our main smith. And so yeah, I mainly want a scout first. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy to anyone other than a Gold Wizard. Life Wizard, beautiful. Alright, so we'll go to the arena, watch the tournament, get one of our knights to win the tournament. Check out the leaderboard. And we'll see if any of our knights have won. It's Chaos Lord Mortkin. Any of our knights won 2 tournaments? Oh, there we go. So Yanis has won 2. I've won 1. Cedric's won one. So Giannis and Cedric have won tournaments. Giannis and Cedric. So I guess Arsene can go.
I'm yours to command.
So Giannis is the main tournament winner, I think. Cedric's second, and Gerard hasn't won any yet. So we can get Gerard. Gerard can be the next one to lead, to get kicked out. Now we'll hire our first proper companion, or first wizard companion.
What is it, stranger?
Excuse me. All right, go back in and get this guy. Get rid of all this shit. Fine town boots, 0.4. Yes, these are lighter and got more armor. All right, cool. Now, I might go and... actually, yeah, no, I might... So, if we rank up to tier 2, which is a pretty long way away, it's 98, no, 88 away, then we can get a shitload more companions, and then we can, like... So let's smash this guy.
On my orders! Footman, move! Horsemen, move! Whoa!
Right. So we're up against this Chaos Cultist guy.
Men of the move out! Move out!
He's got... I think he's got some sort of magic missile.
Men of the Empire! March! Sigmar's hand! Move out!
So I'm just going to get out of the way of him so I don't get hit by it. That guy just fucked me up. Yeah, I'm not wearing any armor or anything. I wasn't really paying attention, and yeah, I think he just whacked me in the head with his spear. Got my mercenary knights with their chaos symbol shields. I think Giannis is the one who's going to become Jonathan. That'll be his chaos name. But yeah, even with just the black and red, they look pretty evil. Jeez, coming up out of the water into the into these guys doesn't work too well, does it? Fuck, we're getting smashed. Yeah, the hill is fucking us up. If this is on the flat ground, we'd be doing really well. But they've got pole arms. Yeah, probably if I had killed a few of them with my spells, that probably would have been better. If we lose this, it's going to suck pretty bad. Nah, I think we got it now. Just my knights just decided to walk uphill into combat initially. So that was a bit rough. Yeah, well, we lost 9 knights. That's pretty bad, but oh well. This guy can have a tailored necromancer hood. It'll keep him going. Remember this palfrey and any sort of one-handed knife. I mean, you can have a knife, I guess. I don't know. You may as well just not even have a weapon at all. Alright, that was rough, but still okay. No problem.
We're just out.
There's these fools. Oh, here we go. Might get a shield, sword. Give this guy a shield. Shield. Crappy one-handed weapon. Tailored to the coif. It's even better than mine. Fancy one. We'll give him one as well. It's pretty light. Bit of armor on it. 7 hand armor. It's better than nothing, I guess. Yes, this one's slightly better armor. Super way lighter, so he'll regenerate his winds of magic really fast. It's good. Oh, here we go. Flagellant mace, one-handed, 16,000. I mean, Alright, where are we? Tor Maces. Oh, what? We didn't even unlock... Oh, that's bullshit. We didn't even unlock a head. Should have just hired a warrior priest. Alright, get another... Alright, I think we got a head this time. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. We wasted a bit of money, but that's alright.
We will trouble you.
So that's my character. His character... Right. Got that spell.
On my command!
Actually, you can just go there. Fine.
Hear me! Sigma's air! Marching order!
Alright, give me knights to spread out. Try and soften these guys up a little bit. Oh, there's the beastmen mixed in with cultists. I don't know. I didn't even really think I'd seen that before. It's cool though. So yeah, as we go on, I'll stop casting spells much on my own. I'll just buff my troops and let them kill everything. But at the moment, we don't have any buffs, and our troops don't really need any help. Whoops. Sorry, knight. Woodland Cape, yeah, so Woodland Cape's better than most stuff. It's pretty good. Simple shortbow. Okay, we can give a simple shortbow to Yanis. Later on we'll give him a better weapon, but that'll do for now. So yeah, pretty much I want to get 125 magic before I get all my companions, and I want to get 75 medicine before I start collecting my proper army. So yeah, so probably about now-ish we should go and be a hired sword for a while to get that stuff up really fast.
We're just armed.
Yeah, may as well, because then we'll get a heap of cash from being in the army as well, so... Yanis still got 2. Cedric's got 2. Yanis and Cedric both got 2. Yeah, we're going to right, but I think we actually get quite a bit of renown from being a hired sword as well, so we can just yeah, let's head down here. There's a lord that kind of hung around here sometimes. He never really went anywhere dangerous, which might be good for us. And find such a lord. That's not a bad helmet. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Legendary. These are yeah, they're pretty, there's not very high armor, but they're super light. Pretty cool. Doing your Evil Empire campaign on Bannerlord, very sneaky. Hey, hello, how you going, buddy? Yeah, I am indeed. Just just starting it really. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I just yeah, last night I went, like last night I jumped off streaming at like 10:30, 11. No, about 12:30 I think I stopped streaming, but then I couldn't sleep and I was still up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I thought I may as well just keep streaming till 4 o'clock in the morning and then just go to bed after that. Makes sense. I'm not really finding any Empire Lords. I wanted to find an Empire Lord, but in a kind of safe-ish place where there's not going to get wrecked by vampires or anything. Probably hanging around the core of the Empire is the way to go. Can upgrade these guys. Get some leadership. There we go. Alright, so we'll just find some random dude and just start working for him.
That's close enough.
Huzzah! Alright, we've signed on with Wissenland. And we just want to focus on our studies. And we're just going to follow this guy around for ages until we get to 125. Get to 125 spellcraft. Should go up relatively fast. But yeah, now we see we're getting paid 1,000 gold a day instead of, I don't know, 25 or 50 or whatever we were before. Hey Dreadwoods, you can't play as Chaos technically. You have to start off as like Empire or Elf or Bretonnia or whatever. But there's a Chaos faction in the game that you can join. So you can join the Chaos faction, and then if you conquer stuff for the Chaos, then you can settle. Like then they can take over settlements, and you can hire Chaos troops from the settlements and hire Chaos companions from the towns and stuff. But yeah, so you can't like start off as a Chaos character, but you can join Chaos once you've kind of played. You know, they're not fully fleshed out yet, but yeah, there's like I said, you can hire the troops, you can get Chaos companions, get Chaos gear. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I pretty much always play it, not always, but a lot of the time I play as like Chaos, whereas I join Chaos and fight for them. Once you fall into the dark side, yeah. Did you name him Carl? No, I didn't name him Carl. What is his name? His name is Makarian, I think. Makarian, yeah. General Makarian. But he's a traitor general. And now he's started his own clan called the Blood Pact. With you know, loyal guardsmen personally loyal to him. Oh, I thought we were going to go to the town, but we're going to go siege it. Can you take over from a faction leader? As Chaos? Maybe. Not sure. You can join Chaos, so I assume you could if they died, but they'd have to die. Oh yeah, maybe you could do a prison break and then make them die in the prison break. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, we don't care about the fighting really. All we're doing is just studying and getting our spellcraft up. Once we get to 900 spellcraft, we can get our spells. And once we get to 125, we'll just be like constantly giving skills to our companions, which is really good once we get our lobby companions. Oh yeah, I totally forgot as well. We're supposed to be making our scout this guy. I'm with Reichland, but I wonder if I could take over rather than stay vassal. You want to become Karl Franz? You'd have to kill Karl Franz. There's no hero death in this, so Karl Franz will never die, so you'll never be able to take over Reichland. But if you can get Karl Franz captured, I think, and do a prison break, you know, and you do prison break to break characters out, I think if you get him killed in the prison break, I think that might, like, make him die, which would allow you to potentially take over. Maybe. I haven't tried it. I think it's tomorrow midnight that we're doing the Discord stream. I don't even know how to stream on Discord. I think I might have done it before, but I forget how to do it. And why do you want to take over Reichland as a... Anyway, Kevin, you're a heretic. Creative Assembly want me to do a Discord stream for them. They're going to pay me for it, so it's just for 2 hours. But yeah, I've never actually streamed on Discord, so I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to do that. But I guess I can figure it out between now and then. I know a bunch of the other guys have streamed stuff on Discord, so... On their Discord or yours? Oh, their Discord, I assume. So we're just avoiding combat still, just getting our spellcraft up. So now we've hit 100, we can go and learn our spells once we get a chance. Still want to go leadership. So yeah, we want to get a spellcraft up to 125, so we get this perk that gives all of our characters experience, and then we want to get our medicine up to 75, so we can keep our troops alive, and eventually want to get our medicine all the way up. And then leadership is the thing that's going to help us get our career, get our clan level up, which is kind of the next thing we need to do to kind of progress our campaign. Should be out. Okay, cool. Are you going to be around tomorrow, Halo? I'm pretty fucking tired, so I'm probably going to crash after this. Is that yeah, but yeah, you're gonna be around during the daytime tomorrow. The stream was, I think the stream's at midnight tomorrow night. So I guess like tomorrow afternoon or evening or something, I'll be getting it set up. I'm sure I could probably just Google it or whatever. But yeah, if you're around tomorrow afternoon, maybe we can chat about it. You be around? All right, nice. Oh, we're in? We're here. Okay, so are we in the settlement?
It's been a while.
We're in the settlement, aren't we? Used. Oh well. We were in the settlement, but it wouldn't let me interact with the settlement for some reason. Normally even if you're a hired sword, you can interact with the settlement whenever you go into one. Got a heap of miscreant chaos dudes that can be my party once I leave. Alright, what's going on? Oh yeah. Into the settlement. Just want to get our knights to fight in the tournament while we're in town, so we get some free renown. Or not. Yeah, whenever you're in an army, it's hard to win tournaments because you're traveling around with a bunch of, with the flower of Empire chivalry that are, you know, excellent at winning tournaments. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's talk to this. Actually, no, like, we won't do that. Wait a second. It'll be cheaper if we wait. I like this, I like their flag, the golden lion. It's pretty awesome. We're up to 11. Oh yeah, once we get to 12, we get another stat point. If we can get that before we switch over to medicine, that'll help us with our with faster learning rate. I'm not putting any more points into into discipline for a while, so there's no point waiting on that.
You will die drowning in a pool of your own blood.
Cool. Yeah, I won't fight this now. We'll be fighting plenty of Chaos Warriors later on. I could have, if I had been onto it, I could have left the army and then joined in, and we would have potentially gotten some loot. Spellcraft 111. Put some medicine as well. Yeah, so just at the start of the game, you can just join a faction and as a hired sword and just do this, follow them around, get automatic skill ups. It's really good for certain skills that you can only really level up in manual battle or to take a long time, like medicine and spellcraft. Medicine, once you get to medicine to 75 and you start healing the enemies, you can pretty much just level it up pretty easily, pretty easily just by combat. But until you get to 75, it's sort of, yeah, you have to, your guys have to get wounded for you to level it up, so it can be a bit slow if you're doing well. That general area is perfect for being a hireling, except for when Empire armies get bodied by VC. That's what happened to me last time. It was bullshit. Yeah, I want to leave here pretty soon and yeah, go west more where it's safer. But I guess it's okay. I mean, I've been with them for more than a day, so I can leave the army when I want. So if we start getting chased by vampires, I think I'll just leave. Because yes, it is most inconvenient. Yeah, once you get to 100, it's pretty easy. Oh, getting to 100 doesn't take too long. Pushing onto 125 is kind of a bit annoying. Like, it does take a while to get from 100 to 125, but so early. But it's sort of worth it though. 125 is a pretty good break point. Are we tracking what changes are coming to the Empire with the next Tor update? Do you mean, what do you mean? Do you mean, do I know what changes are coming? If you look through the all the blogs, Empire's getting a bunch of stuff, yeah. I don't think everything is covered in the blogs, but yeah, if you have a look through the blogs, there's quite a bit of stuff. I think they're getting updates to their careers. So their careers are changing a little bit. They're getting new companions. They're getting a Knight of the White Wolf companion, like a wolf priest companion. Yeah, sorry, he's a wolf priest, like a priest of Ulrich, but like a priest of Sigmar, but he's a wolf priest. They're getting an Empire nobleman companion that's got like high stewardship and shit, so you can lead armies or whatever. There's also an Empire captain or something, I think, Empire captain or something like that. Companion coming. There's at least one new temple type to Mamidia coming. Yeah, and I imagine everything's just getting a bit of an overhaul and re-looked at, you know. Be nice if there's some new armors and things too. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the quality of the armors and everything got upgraded a little bit over time as well. Not sure if there's a lot of new armors coming this update, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was as well. $117, only 8 points to go. Let's go. Although after that, I've got to get another 70. Got to get another 50 points of medicine. Medicine should be faster because it's only going to 75. Hopefully we're nearly up to tier 2 by the time we finish this. I think we get renown from being in the army as well. So yeah, we're kind of powering up. We'll probably get to tier 2 before we even finish. We started off getting paid 1,000 gold a day, now we're getting paid 1,700. $125 to go. $22. This has been pretty boring, but it has been pretty effective leveling up our spellcraft. So I can't complain. Yeah, it's funny, like, if I went and leveled up my spellcraft by casting spells in battle, it would take, like, you know, a lot longer, like 50 times longer. But it feels 50 times longer doing this, because all you're doing is just like, it's really only been like 10 minutes or something, or 20 minutes. But it feels like ages. But if I went and fought, like, you know, 15, 20 battles in a row, it would probably take like 4 hours. But it would feel like less long. $124, nearly there. Oh, we get it? Yeah, we got it. All right, so we'll go double books first, and then change to wounded troops, get medicine, and can do that crap. that crap. Um, I feel like we should just do columns. Right, so get our medicine up. So we got to get medicine up to 75, and then we'll be ready for adventuring. And once we get this to tier 2, then we can hire another 6 companions, get all our wizards, and yeah, pretty much just play after that. This is just kind of like a way to kickstart at the start. Oh, actually, another thing we can do to kickstart is get some books. What would you rate this mod compared to something like Realm of Thrones? I don't play Realm of Thrones, man, so this mod I really like and I play it all the time, and Realm of Thrones I've never played it. I played it once for like a few hours. So yeah, I can't really compare because I haven't played Realm of Thrones enough. But in terms of how Warhammer is it, this would be 100% and Realm of Thrones would be 0%. In terms of how Game of Thrones it is, it would be reversed. But yeah, I don't know, and I haven't played Realm of Thrones. But I mean, just talking about this, it's yeah, it's pretty good. It's just got a heap of content, and it's also got, I think yeah, I think Realm of Thrones, it doesn't really have like extra systems in it or anything, you know, it's kind of just vanilla basically, but with dragons and giants and shit. Whereas this one, it's kind of got, not to criticize it or anything, but I'm just saying like, this one's kind of got extra stuff in it. Like it's got like magic and it's got like the different factions have their own faction, mechanics and stuff. Like there's like a harmony mechanic for whether like if you're a wood elf, there's a harmony mechanic for how well you're looking after the forest and stuff, and you can get all these bonuses, like you can spend your kind of harmony points to unlock your extra party size and health buffs and stuff like that. And then yeah, I don't know, there's just, yeah, I don't know, there's so much stuff in it. It's like, yeah, there's just so much content in this, it's crazy. I'm not saying compared to Realm of Thrones, I'm just saying compared to vanilla. I just got Realm of Thrones, but this looks cool. Trying to decide which to dump hours into. Ah, very nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they're both, under development, so they're going to keep getting more and more stuff added to them and being more polished and all that. But yeah, I just think, I don't know. I guess I just really like Warhammer. Warhammer's just such a big, deep kind of background with so much stuff in it, and yeah, I think it'll be getting worked on for years and years to come. So I think the mod's got a good future. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next update. It's going to add dwarfs and greenskins as well, which will be cool. Yeah, the mod team, the mod team for this game are really impressive, I reckon. The only negative is that they've only been able to, so far, they've only been able to work on it for, a couple of years or however long they've been working on it. So it's it's already awesome, but I can imagine it'll be way, way more awesome in another 5 years or whatever, One thing about this, have you played a lot of vanilla? I was going to say, one thing about this compared to vanilla is that it's vanilla's a lot more realistic and kind of grounded, I guess. Whereas this is much more kind of high fantasy. You got magic, you got, spell, warrior priests casting armor spells and stuff like that. You got crazy hero characters going around smashing 100 dudes by themselves and stuff, It's a lot more hero hammery than normal vanilla. Yeah, so I don't really know how that compares with Realm of Thrones, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, so medicine's going up fast. We only need another 7 points, but it's going up twice as fast at least. Nearly there. Oh yeah, I forgot to start reading my books. So yeah, so we're reading books. We're getting double XP from books at the moment because of our perks. So we've got this perk, which we're going to switch around soon. Yeah, so we're reading our book. Getting levels. Cool. Okay, so we have +1 intelligence. Put all of our points go into intelligence. Yeah, leadership and steward. Book read. Next book. I don't even care what the books are. I'm just reading them to get character experience. Just power up. Okay, we'll go up 4 levels just from reading these books. I'm gonna go for the shield hit points just because my character's a shield guy. So I think we can't learn any more from that. No. On to the next one. One-handed. Settlement. So we get some more wood. Good. And more Pujos. Smithy. right. Get a one-handed up a little bit more. Should I go for a sword or an axe or a mace or flail? Sword's probably more better for defensive purposes, but I'll go for this. More damage means we can do more, like, get more XP for like riding past somebody at full speed. Got a lot of maces, yeah, they're pretty fun. I got a flail. I like flailing people. Right, nice. I might just we could go tactics, but tactics will kind of go up by itself pretty easily, I think. I'll just switch back to medic for spellcraft while we finish reading our books. Oh, so we've finished reading a book. Read the Art of War, a bit of tactics. Oh, it's tier 4 hole there. Surely that's going to be better. Yeah, finish reading our book. So the next book. Yeah, you can level up. So leadership's got max now. What else do we need? We need I would like to get faith up. Oh, we'll get faith up at least enough to get yeah, I'd like to get faith up, but we can wait on that. I guess steward, engineering. We want a bit of gunpowder, so we can at least get the point of discipline, I guess. Hey, we got this done. We finally got the bill hookup, which is what we need. So we just change that back to this, and now we can make enough money to basically now we can make enough money to buy all our books that we need to read. The dwarfs are not in yet. No, sorry, not yet. Books finished reading. Okay. Chanson's collated a stallion, Art of War, Wolfheart. Chanson's collated a stallion, Art of War, Wolfheart. Need for Steed. War, Wolfheart. Lockstock. Actually, get rid of Lockstock. Yeah, good thing about this is we keep making like 2,500 a day as we're just fucking around as well. So we, even if we're not very efficient at making money or whatever, we're still just making money anyway. We're getting double experience from all these books, so we're just getting shitloads of experience basically. Now Blood Pack's gone to tier 2, so now we can start getting all of our extra companions. Don't want this guy though. I'll just make these. I already lit that. Okay. Gazing into the rifts is magic. Crossbow. Negative 3,000, eh? These guys can start losing some of their Delicious. Read some more magic. Buddy. Another level up. Huzzah. I don't feel like we need to put a point or two into writing, otherwise we're not going to get our 2% party speed that we want. But we'll go gunpowder first. Wood. Ujos. Yeah, so now we can basically just make money while we're reading the books and so forth. Too. Heraldry, Sea Guard, Monster Hunter's Manual. We're reading the crossbow manual. Wood. Get our knights to find the tournament. Which we fail, of course, because we're still with this army. Use those to buy another book. Just started playing Battle Brothers again, and after quite some time away, forgot how good and addictive it was. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like this is similar to Battle Brothers in some ways. Where are we? What's Naked and Afraid? I'll put back Naked and Afraid. Yeah, Battle Brothers is pretty great. I'm looking forward to Menace when it comes out, the sci-fi one. I kind of feel like the sci-fi one's not going to have the same charm as the excuse me, as the fantasy one though. Have you killed anyone with a loot? I've definitely fought with a loot. I'm not sure if I've successfully killed anyone with a loot. I think it only does like 1 damage or something. There's no loots in Bannerlord though, is there? I was just in Warband. I remember I just definitely had a phase where I was always, whereas I always started off playing as the, I can't remember the career that had the loot. An achievement in Battle Brothers. Oh, in Battle Brothers. Alright, sorry, I thought you were talking about the loot in Mountain Blade. Yeah, I think the loot doesn't do much damage either. I think that is, or is it, I thought the loot was a shield. Maybe it was, oh, maybe it was a shield in Battle Brothers. Warband. Confused. Oh, we're nearly there. Nearly unlocked the proper money poles. Hey, old fart, how you going, buddy? He yet lives! There's Guardians, did I get Gravity? Yeah, I got that one. Out of speaking with your mouth closed. Just reading our books as we wander around with his lord. Getting trained in sorcery. As you do. Level up. Yes, we've got leadership maxed, medicine maxed, engineering. We need to get up steward. Oh, did I put 2 in gunpowder, didn't I? Yeah. That's cool. Oh. Oh, we've read all. Read all we're going to read. Oh, nearly there. All right. Hey, we got it. All right, let's do some money polls. Get serious about this money making bullshit. Money. Cool. Good problem to have. That's right. We'll get. Cat is the one playing. This is cheating. That's it. He's just controlling it down below the camera where you can't see. Grunfield's rating shadows. Speaking. Mist. Curse. Esqui. Treatise. Nice. Alright, so I think we can read the gunpowder ones now, which would include this one. Excuse me. Yeah, this is kind of the boring part, but I don't know, I just wanted to knock it out so that, you know, whenever I want to play for a little bit or whatever, we'll be on our way. Well, I guess we finished reading whatever it was we were reading. That was this one, right? Yeah. The man of Ostlin is like spear or something. Useless. I can read that. This is the educational period where we just read books. Get an education. 50% recruitment rate at 4+ prisoners. Yeah, that's pretty good. That will help us greatly. All right. I'm nearly done with reading every book in the world. And once we finish reading them all, we can sell them all back to him. This Cron Trading Secrets. That would have been better to read earlier. Wonder of the Age. Should we probably pretty much now just get rid of all the ones you have duplicates of. Yep, and then we can get rid of all the ones that we've read. Cats fucking. Keeps punching me in the head with his head. Punch me in the head with your head. Punch me in the face with your face. All right. Okay, we've purchased every book in existence. Now we just have to read them. What if it's Beasts of Lustria? What's that one? Yeah, crossbow and gunpowder. Oh yeah, gunpowder's good. Two-handed sword. Level. I only have to get to 100 gunpowder to get a free point of discipline, so that's cool. We'll go another point of intelligence. And we do want to get faith up. Getting faith to 100 before we did this would have been nice, but now well. Yeah, I wanted to get 30% recruitment rate for bandit prisoners. That would be good. If we're going to use... maybe we shouldn't use bandit prisoners. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go for roguery this time around. I don't know. Roguery is cool. I guess steward. Yeah, from companion limit +5. Yeah, what I left my PC and this popped up on autoplay. Is this a 4x game? No, it's not really. No, it's not a 4x game. It's sort of like an RPG, open world sandbox type of game. This is a mod that's set in the Warhammer fantasy universe, though. Yeah, it's I don't know. Stick around and check it out for a bit if you want. Although actually, this is probably a really bad time to pop in. Not much is really happening at the moment. We're just we're kind of training, so when you can go through this phase where your character is kind of like being educated. So that's pretty much what's happening at the moment. There's Kron's blacksmithing. Yeah, I'm nearly finished reading every book in the world so that my character can get lots of free experience. Give you a little bit of a head start on the game, I guess. Damage spells like 20% less damage, cost 30%. Yeah, we could go for that one. Cheaper. Most definitely I'll stick around. Love Vermintide. The combat's a little bit like Vermintide, I guess, but it's it's a very different type of game. It's like an open world kind of thing, but yeah, I'm about to do some combat-ish. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once I read 6 books, then we're gonna go and get into some trouble. But yeah, it's yeah, pretty cool game. It's got like real time first person combat, but it's got this kind of like chill strategy layer where you just cruise around and explore and stuff. +30 carrying capacity, or yeah, it's cool. +30 carrying capacity is kind of handy, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these skills I'm capped on, but it doesn't matter. We're just doing it for the character experience. So our guy's just smashing up levels. And hopefully we should hit gunpowder 100 without even needing to pick up a gun. Bit of war kind of stuff, plus some RPG, sounds like. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like Total, yeah, similar in a way. You've got the real-time battles, and then you've got the kind of strategy that's sort of more like turn-based. But instead of being a general, well, you are a general on the battlefield, but it's like first person. You're like literally inside the body of the general, you know? You're not looking down on it like a godlike character like you are in Total War. Yeah, I'll be, probably in 5 minutes I'll be killing some dudes. Under the age. All the books. I think that is all the books. Alright, cool. Buffs and healing duration increased for 50%. Yep, that's nice. Alright, cool. And then we've still got this double XP from books, which we just finished reading all the books, and new spell cost 50% less gold. So yeah, so we can buy our spells now, it'll be cheaper. So we want regrowth and barkskin. That's pretty much all we're going to ever use. However, Dust Storm is also good for knocking people off horses. May as well get those as well, I guess. Alright, cool. That's literally every spell we're going to need. Now this guy needs barkskin and regrowth and barkskin. That's all he needs. And that should be about all of our money gone nearly. Yep. Nearly flat broke. Nice. Cool. And food. Fish. Cool. Alright, we'll buy some horses. Keep us out of trouble for a bit. And yeah, that should be fine. Alright, cool. I think we are ready to go.
It's been a while.
All right, we've quit our service. Now we had a bunch of criminals, heretics, and so forth that we had joined to our party. These are all captives. And we're going to recruit all of them. It'll make our morale go down a bit, but it gives us some starting troops. And we can also recruit all these guys. Let's get some random ass troops. Doesn't really matter. So we're going to take on these beastmen. Okay, so this is the battle. Sorry, so it took a while to get. See, before the battle, you get to set up. If you've got no troops, it'll just start it straight away. If you've got a small amount of troops, it'll just start the battle straight away. But if you're or if you join a battle where you're helping other people, but yeah, you can have a look at your troops. There are soldiers, some Empire infantry. And these are some knights that I hired. These guys are heroes that are immortal, and you can change their equipment, level up their skills and everything. These guys are just generic kind of troops. But these guys can level up as well, but you can't change their equipment or choose their skills or anything.
Troops, move! Troops! Troops! Soldiers, forward! Soldiers, forward! Troops, troops, forward!
Oh, I've got no infantry.
Infantry! Move!
Alright. And once you go into battle, you can issue orders. Kind of get everyone to charge. Now I'm going to come over here and make my infantry have resistance. They got physical. So my guys are all about physical resistance on them, and they're healing as well. I'm trying to hit him with my mace, with my flail. What's up? Now we can level up our troops. Grundle's defender. No, I'll just leave those guys. I don't want them to level up. +5 party size limit. Yeah, we'll go for that. Now we just got to get to this one. Plus 100 leadership gives us plus 50% renown gained from battles. Once we get that, we'll kind of rank up really fast. Oh shit! What the fuck's going on here? Oh, whatever.
Back off, stranger, unless you want trouble.
Fuck, there's a lot of them. We'll wait a little bit.
Yeah? What is it now?
Oh, fuck it, whatever.
On my command! Attack! Yeah!
Oh yeah, so we need to alright, we're at physical resist on now. We won't get drilled as much if we get hit. Still waiting for my infantry to arrive. Should have been shooting into that bigger blob there. Fuck. Drilled. Some heals down. Our dudes. Yeah, I should have put the shields on those guys. We got wrecked pretty hard, but I think we're gonna win. But yeah, it's pretty bit touch and go there for a bit. Nice. Huzzah. So we lost 4 of our guys permanently dead, 22 knocked out. But we've got a heap of captives. I'll keep some beastmen so we can level them up. Waxed shoulder harness. Yes, now I need to go and ooh. Business point 44, disorganized.
Another fool in the...
Alright, I'm gonna pay them off to leave me alone. get a light wizard. And we want one of each type of wizard because it works in with our career. You get bonuses for each type of each different type of wizard we have. We got a light wizard. We've already got a life wizard, a gold wizard. He's going to be our main smith.
Hey, so who are you?
Cool. All right. What else do we need to do? Oh, they're minus 6k. Don't know, horses. Oh, we could take back one of these books. All right, cool. Still want to do the engineering quest at some point, but I might just leave that for now. Just, we can get our companions together. And 4 more wizards. 3 more wizards and a 4th dude of some description. Normally you can assign companions to be scouts or to be your steward or whatever. But in this case, my guy's going to do most of those things himself, except for the scouting. Yeah, these knights, we're just basically keeping them to be, yeah, just keeping the knights to be, what do you call them? War leaders later on down the track. But yeah, it's just gone 4 AM though. I'm pretty rooted, so I guess I better go to sleep. But yeah, we've made a really good start on this. Sorry that it was, you know, a lot of it might have been pretty chill, pretty boring. But yeah, that's kind of the nature of Old Realms. But well, I mean, it doesn't have to be. I guess it's just the way I play it, so I can get through the early game like really fast, and then kind of just get to the mid game a bit quicker. Like, you know, yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure most of you have seen it all before. But yeah, we're getting the game together, and we're ready to start, you know, crushing chaos and building our army. Yeah, want to have lots of Chaos Warrior Knights and Minotaurs, I'd say, probably. In this one, so should be good. And cannons, of course. Alright, we'll check out that next time anyway. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think there was a bunch of people streaming earlier. I'll just have a look and see if anyone's on. I can chuck a host over too. Oh, Coldest the Corn's on. I'll chuck Coldest Corn always chucks host over to me, so I'll chuck a host over to him. So yeah, just if yeah, if you want to hang around for a little bit longer, see some Total War, good Total War YouTuber, yeah, really skillful player. He's showing off some Tomb Kings. Yeah, I haven't really been playing I don't really like Tomb Kings that much. I haven't been showing off much of that. So if you want to check out some Tomb King content, check out Coldest the Corn, and I'll see if I can host him on Twitch as well. Yeah, beautiful. All right, you guys go say hi to Coldest the Corn for me, and be nice. And I will catch you all next time.